Now let us solve this problem. Solve the recurrence relation using recursive tree method. T of n equal to T of n by 10 plus T of 9n by 10 plus Cn if n is greater than 1, whereas if n equal to 1 then T of n equal to 1. So here n number of elements are given. So we have to divide this n into two parts. The first part contains n by 10 elements. The second part contains 9n by 10 elements. For merging, for combining, we require Cn comparisons. Okay. Next, this part will be divided into two parts. 9n by 10. This part will be divided into two parts. So in place of n, we have to substitute n by 10. So then the equation will be T of, in place of n substitute n by 10 plus T of 9 into, in place of n we have to substitute n by 10. So n by 10 by 10. So T of, no need to write T. So n by 10 into 10, that is 10 square. So 9n by 10 into 10, that is 10 square. So now this part will be divided into two parts. So in place of n, substitute 9n by 10. So 9n by 10 plus 9, in place of n substitute 9n by 10. So 9 into, in place of n substitute 9n by 10. So the first part is 9n by, so 10 into 10 means 10 square. 9 into 9 means 9 square. So 9 square into 9 by n by, so 10 into 10, 10 square. 10 square. So for merging these two parts, we require n by 10 comparisons. For merging these two, we require 9n by 10 comparisons. So we have to combine these two, n by 10 plus 9n by 10. So that is nothing but 10n by 10. So 10 will be cancelled. So n. So here also for merging we require Cn comparisons. Next, divide this one into two parts. So in place of n we have to substitute n by 10 square. So n by 10 square into 10 means 10 cube. Next, 9 into, in place of n we have to substitute n by 10 square. So 9n by 10 square into 10, 10 cube. Next, in place of n we have to substitute 9n by 10 square. So 9n by 10 square into 10, 10 cube. Next, in place of this n we have to substitute 9n by 10 square. So 9 into 9, 9 square into n by 10 square into 10, 10 cube. So here also we have 9n by 10 square. So this is same only. So 9n by 10 cube, 9 square n by 10 cube. Next, in place of this n, every n, we have to substitute 9 square n by 10 square. So in place of this n, substitute 9 square n by 10 square by 10. So that is nothing but 9 square n by 10 square into 10 means 10 cube. Next, in place of this n, substitute 9 square n. So 9 into 9 square means 9 cube. So 9 cube n by 10 square into 10 means 10 cube. So for merging, how many comparisons are required? So we have to add all these terms. So here we got Cn. So here also we will get Cn for comparison or merging. Now let us find the total cost or the time complexity of this recurrence relation. So for this we have to add all these costs. So let us find the total cost or time complexity. So in this level, what is the cost? Cn. Here Cn. Here Cn. We don't know how many divisions are there in this problem. Okay. So the process will be continued as long as we get 1. If n value is 1. So that's why this process will be continued like this. So Cn plus, we don't know the last value. So that's why we have written Cn. So the formula for this one is the number of terms. Terms are nothing but levels, the number of levels. So how to get number of terms? That is nothing but height of the tree into, we have to multiply with this n value. In place of here we have n, we have cn. So this is the formula. So this series will be like n plus so on n. The formula for this series is number of terms into this n value. So number of terms into, in place of n we have cn. So now let us calculate height of the tree or levels of this tree or the number of terms in this tree. But here the problem is, this is not a balanced tree. This is unbalanced tree. So balanced tree means the recurrence relation will be like this: at of n by b, like 2t of n by 3, 3t of n by 4, 5t of n by 5 likewise. But here the recurrence relation is divided into two unequal parts. Here the recurrence relation is the relation is divided into equal parts, where each part contains n by b elements. But here we are dividing this n into two unequal parts. So we can say that this is not a balanced tree. Okay. So let us find the height in this path. So for this we have to determine the series. So when the recursion will stop? The recursion will stop when n equal to 1. When n equal to 1. Okay. So how long this series will continue? If you observe the series, here we have n by 10 cube. Here we have n by 10 square. Here we have n by 10 power 1. N can be written as n by 10 power 0. So we can write this as n by 10 power k equal to 1. So n by 10 power k equal to 1. So what is k value? So let us find the k. So from this we can write as, so move 10 power k to the right side. So we can write this as n equal to 10 power k. So in order to get k value, apply log on both sides. So log n equal to log 10 power k. Here we have 10. So that's why apply base 10. So we can write, this is in the form of log a power m. Log a power m means m log a. So we can write this as log n base 10 equal to k into log 10 base 10 means 1. So what is k value? Log n base 10. So if we take this path, we know how to calculate height of the tree. Height means length of the longest path from root node to the leaf node. So if it in this path, what is the height of the tree? Log n base 10. Log n base 10. But height means length of the longest path from root node to the leaf node. So instead of this left path, if we take this right path, then we will get the longest path. So left part means it contains smaller elements like n by 10, n by 10 square, n by 10 cube, n by 10 power 10. Whereas right part contains some larger elements, 9n by 10, 9 square, n by 10 square, 9 cube, n by 10 cube. So the length of the longest path will comes in this path, in this rightmost path. So let us find the series here. Let us find the series here. So if you see here, first let us find the series, and after that we will calculate the height. So if you observe the first one, here we have n. Next second one, 9n by 10. So let us write like this, n by something. So we can write this as n by 10 by 9. So this is nothing but 9n by 10 only. Next we can write this as n by 10 square by 9 square. So 10 square by 9 square means 10 by 9 whole square. So we can write this as n by 10 cube by 9 cube. So that means n by 10 by 9 whole cube. So here the series will be continued like this, n by next 10 by 9 whole power k equal to, when the recursion will stop? The recursion will stop when n equal to 1. When n equal to 1. So let us evaluate this. So move 10 by 9 whole power k to the right side. So we can write this as n equal to 10 by 9 whole power k. Apply log on both sides in order to get k value. So log n equal to log 10 by 9 power k. So apply 10 by 9 base on both sides. So log n, apply 10 by 9 base equal to, this is in the form of log a power m. So we can write it as m log a. So k log 10 by 9, apply 10 by 9 base. So this is in the form of log a base a. Log a base a means 1. So k into 1 means k. So what is k now? K equal to log n base 10 by 9. So here if we take this one, here the height of the tree is log n base 10 by 9. Why? Because height means length of the longest path from root node to the leaf node. So the longest path will comes here, okay? Because here we have some bigger elements, 9n, 9 square n, 9 cube n, likewise. Here we have some smaller elements. So what is the formula now? In order to calculate the total cost or time complexity, number of terms or levels or height of the tree into C. So what is the height of the tree? This one, log n base 10 by 9. Log n base 10 by 9 into C into n. So we can omit this C because C is some constant part. So let us move n to the left hand side. So for space constraints I am writing here. So order of n into log n, log n, log n. So here if you solve this recurrence relation, then the time complexity is order of n log n. If we want, here we can write order of n log n base 10 by 9. So base 10 by 9 is optional. It is not compulsory. So in this way, we can solve any problem very, very easily with the help of the recursive tree method. So this is nothing but recursive tree method. Thank you.